2 weeks have passed since the signing of a peace agreement between Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Russia. November 22nd marked a day of remembrance throughout Armenia. People commemorated the war dead and churches held special services. Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, his wife Anna Hagopyan, and Armenian President Armen Sargsyan attended a special service in the city of Ejmiadzin, presided over by the Catholicos Garikin II. This comes as 41 more names of fallen Armenian servicemen have been published. Thus, the number of confirmed names has reached 1,673. Although Armenia has stated that 2,425 servicemen have died. In contrast, Azerbaijan has not published information on its casualties, despite a promise by Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev that information will be released once the war ends. For the first time since the war ended, Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan held talks with Nagorno Karabakh President Arayik Harutyunyan. They discussed a roadmap to recovery and the return of refugees. As of yet, 25,000 residents of Artsakh have already returned home. The Armenian government has also published a list of all the settlements that will be handed over to Azerbaijan. 121 communities in total will fall out of Armenian jurisdiction. The majority of them are in the Hadrut and Lachin regions. In other news, Russia has deployed deminers to Nagorno Karabakh. According to the Russian news agency RIA Novosti, Russian demining personnel will head to Karabakh through Goris and will undertake engineering research, demining, and destruction of explosive objects in the regions. The first plane carrying humanitarian aid from France has arrived in Yerevan. According to the Crisis Center of the French Foreign Ministry, the plane has brought medical equipment and basic necessities for displaced people. Another plane is set to head to Armenia on November 27th. Last night, French President Emmanuel Macron personally visited the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund's French branch for a fundraiser for the displaced population of Artsakh. The fundraiser raised about 2.1 million euros for Artsakh-related causes. In our studio, Chatham House fellow and expert on the South Caucasus, Dr. Lawrence Broers, gave his take on resolving the issue of status in Karabakh, as well as Russia securing its interests and the possibility of Artsakh becoming like South Ossetia or Abkhazia. Baroness Cox also spoke to ＳիվիլՆեթի. She has just returned to the UK after visiting Armenia and Artsakh. She spoke about her time in Dadivank and Stepanakert, her interactions with local Armenians, and how she sees the situation regarding Nagorno Karabakh. And finally, ＳիվիլՆեթ's Aren Krikorian took a series of photos from the Lachin region, which is set to be handed over to Azerbaijan. The photos showed the recently deployed Russian peacekeepers, Armenians leaving their homes, church services, and all on the backdrop of the natural beauty of this region of Artsakh.